Hey, keep it quiet. I'm trying to record. Can you do that? All right, cool. I appreciate it. Tell your sister to turn her stuff down too, because it is time for daddy. Hey, both of y'all. All right, whatever. We're just gonna do this. What's going down, everybody? It's your man King Hammer with the kids, having a good Sunday. I hope you are as well. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe for me because, well, honestly, support is free. I don't see why not. So we got Marcus at Work Media here today, and he's over here talking about if Nas and Kendrick potentially doing a collab. I apologize for the kids in the back, but honestly, I've been waiting to do content for y'all, or at least reactions. But, you know, it's hard as a dad, as a husband, to find time to balance everything out. So I appreciate the support if you're here. Like I said, just leave that like, comment on your favorite part of the video, or if you got something to add. But personally, Nas is my number one. Kendrick is in my top 5. Definitely in my top 5 of all time. But when it comes to this, if they do a collab, this might be the best hip hop collab, because you got an East Coast king and a West Coast king on the same track, and they both emanate hip hop in a mainstream, perspective at its highest quality. So let's stop wasting time. Like I said, hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's get to it.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So Nas has been doing quite...
You see how easy that was? I hit that like button immediately because support is free. Do the same, please.
a few interviews lately, and his latest interview, he talked about Kendrick again. The first time he called Kendrick the North Star of hip-hop. This time, they asked him, what does he think about a Kendrick feature on a song?
And recently you spoke to my brother Andre G at Rolling Stone, great journalist, and you called Kendrick a North Star for this newer generation of rap. I think really potent. Yeah. Are we gonna see a Kendrick Nas collab anytime soon? I feel like the streets also really need that.
Oh man.
Because think about it. You have a great mind like Nas, who's always preached for the people, who's always embodied that poetic rhyme style, and he dropped Illmatic, man. The Bible is a classic, but it is no Illmatic. That's a saying. People, I heard that, and I was like, dang, bars, but if this dude and the dude that just did what he did collab, I'm gonna pass out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pass out. Like, it's gonna be too much, man. I can't take it.
You know, it's just all about the artist. Like, when you get the chance to record and work together, to me, it should feel like really natural. And, that would be great. I'd love to work with him, but I feel like it just has to be smooth the way it connects, because it gotta be it just gotta be fire. Anything I do with anybody, especially someone like him, I just want to take my time with. So we'll see. Hopefully, yeah, you'd be so kind to do a song with your brother.
That right there. If you would just be so kind to do a song with your brother, that right there is just genuinely saying, like, yo, I will work with you if you will work with me. That right there just says it all. As a humble man, as a somebody who appreciates principles and integrity, that right there just speaks volumes.
All you MCs out there, man, give me a call, man. Got some verses here and there, sometimes they hit or miss,
So on behalf of hip-hop, I can
And to all y'all that's sitting there saying that hip hop is a young man's game, why are all the old heads setting the bar right now? Because y'all can't. A lot of these people just sound the same. And it's been rough for me personally to connect with today's music because they're all saying the same thing.
Say, I think we need this. That'd be a good look for hip hop, for Nas to jump on a track with Kendrick. Now remember, Nas was the only person that showed him love and congratulated him on the Super Bowl. Their friendship and inspiration of each other goes back a while. Let's recap some of the moments and the inspiration that the two have had to each other.
You want another reason why Nas is one of the greatest? He's always shown love to Kendrick Lamar since day one and puts aside his own ego. When he dropped his album Life is Good in 2012, he named Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City his album of the year. He had enough humility to do that.
Nas, who dropped an album the same year.
I don't know if y'all have ever listened to Life is Good, but that's one of his best albums. One of my favorites easily. I think my personal favorite Nas album is Stillmatic. It's got too many tracks on there that I know word for word, bar for bar. I actually begged my dad to buy me that album because of how much Nas that I was listening to. He had a plethora of CDs, and I would, listen to Jay-Z, Memphis Bleak, Nas, KRS-One, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. It was a lot of people that my pops put me onto, but Nas was the one that I could relate to the most when it came down to a perspective of life. The poetry was just sick and in rhyme form, and the versatility of delivery, cadence, flow, unmatched, man. And nobody to this day has impressed me as much as Kendrick has, being close enough on a bar for bar scale as Nas is.
As you said that your album was album of the year.
Kendrick happened to name Life is Good as his favorite album.
My favorite album, Nas, Life is Good. Yeah, crazy album.
And was hyped to hear that Nas thought so highly of him.
That's amazing. It's Nas,
Exactly.
You can hear the influence of my music. You can hear the influence of my storytelling.
On King's Disease 3, Nas also showed love to Kendrick on his song First Time. Pause if you want to read the lyrics. And now it's been revealed that Nas was the only rapper to congratulate Kendrick on his Super Bowl performance.
Won a Super Bowl and Nas the only one congratulating.
In
You deserve it all.
builds, the cadence is definitely paying homage.
We ain't trying to get no copyrights here. Sorry. Didn't even expect any of the music to be on there, but keep it going.
Love to Kendrick on his IG.
love
I
that
also
man.
noticed this Kendrick line on Gloria that says, I gave you power.
I give you power.
This song personifies
trying
Kendrick's
today.
pen, kind of like the same way that Nas personified a pew pew on I Gave You Power. It's just amazing to see two of the greatest lyricists show love to each other. No jealousy, no hating, no pettiness. Tell me these two are not some of the most real.
You live longer when you're unproblematic, when you're not bothered by someone else's success. Think about it. A lot of these people who are just spouting hate or jealousy, disdain for their fellow artist or celebrity, look at where they are now.
Real in the game. Are you a fan of Nas? Are you a fan of Kendrick? What are your thoughts on this? Please share.
What do you think? You think it'd be good for hip hop? Would you be mad at a track with Nas and Kendrick? If so, how soon can we get that track? This year? The end of this year? Next year? Hopefully soon. You guys tell me what you think.
Also, shout out to Nas for that $5 billion deal with opening that casino in Queens. See, me, I'm originally from Queens, Southside, Far Rockaway. You already know. 718 all day. No, I ain't gonna rep. But Queens is home. And when it comes down to it, this move that Nas made, amazing for the community out there. I was there recently. It doesn't look like home, man. It doesn't feel like it. And hopefully this move that he's making brings a little bit more life back to Queens and back to the homestead, because it's definitely not looking too hot out there. But I'm hoping for a nice recovery by feeding the people this casino with the option or opportunity to go ahead and make some money out of this, and hopefully everybody wins with the best of luck. Like I said, leave a comment about what you think. Keep me updated with what's going on. Join the Discord. I'm gonna leave the Discord link in the description. Make sure that y'all hit the like button on here, comment, tell me what's up, and I'm hoping to see y'all next time. All right, peace out, y'all. Keep an ace up your sleeve. I'm always right here for you. Hey, turn that down. Jesus, I'm over here trying to end my YouTube, and then here you are with all the damn, boy, I don't know what you doing. Why you yelling at me, man? Inside voices only.